she's gonna, oh, 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 oh. What's up, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the dark side, because we are checking out some of the latest Sims 4 mods this week. I'm showing you some mods for pregnancy and family. There is a mod that's in beta, which you're gonna want to check that out. Now, if you're new, hi, how you doing? Hit that subscribe button, because we talk a lot about Sims 4 mods here, and make sure you like this video and you comment down below so you never miss an upload. Let's go ahead and just jump right in, because I know some of you were like, Troi, where the F is Tasha? Listen, don't worry about Tasha. Now, this is the prenatal vitamins mod from itsmeTroi that gives a little bit extra gameplay. It doesn't really have any health benefits to pregnancy, but for those of you who know about pregnancy, there's like prenatal vitamins. I think they're like, what, over the counter, right? You can go to like any store and get them. I wouldn't know. I've never been pregnant. I don't even know if you can take those if you're not really pregnant. Can you? Let me know in the comments below if you can. For your Sims who are pregnant, which I went ahead the old-fashioned way and got Josephine pregnant, I tried to cheat it and it didn't really pop up, but doing it the regular woohoo way, it said if you get this new object, which is in the build buy menu, it's the prenatal wellness tray, a thoughtful arranged wellness tray designed to support expecting Sims through pregnancy with comfort, care, and calm. So when you are expecting, there are 3 instances where your pregnant Sims can actually use this. It is like morning, afternoon, and in the evening. Okay, she got 2 in there. So when you click on the tray, you have take afternoon vitamins. Vitamins. I don't know, I like to say vitamins sometimes. So this is RE 423, it's the afternoon. From the post, the vitamin interactions are limited to pregnant Sims, so supported ages young adult and adult. So let's go ahead and take her afternoon vitamins real quick, because we are kind of late. No, it says 12 to 5:59 p.m. or the afternoon. Oh, okay. And we have a new pop-up. So it says afternoon prenatal care. A small afternoon pause can still matter. Calcium and vitamin D help support the baby's developing bones and teeth, while also helping Josephine take care of their own body during pregnancy. Josephine feels supported, steady, and glad they remembered. And we also get the buff as well. So a small daily ritual is helping the Sim feel calmer, cared for, and a little more ready for the baby on the way. And it lasts for about 2 hours. Now, if you try to go back and take more, you know, try to overdose a little bit, you won't be able to, because you can't. The game is like, no. And someone's like, yeah, don't do that. Actually, can you overdose on vitamins? I guess you can, because you can kind of overdose on water, right? You could drown yourself by drinking so much water. So I'm guessing, yeah, like any pharmaceutical. I only take vitamins when needed. And when I say we need it, when it's like, well, I guess I should take this because I feel some type of way. Now, her next set of vitamins is at 6 p.m. And it says bedtime vitamins are designed as a quiet evening or overnight care routine before rest. The Sim's hunger can decrease a little slower for a few hours, which is cool. And her next set of vitamins should be ready. Now, if we would have took these on time, it wouldn't have been as fast. But because it was so late already, you know, may as well double up. So I'm gonna take bedtime vitamins. And low-key kind of reminds me of myself currently, because I had to go to the ER and they gave me prescription meds. I haven't had prescription meds in 12 years, y'all. Okay? And it's like, you have to take this a certain time, take 2 here, 1 with food and all this other stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. And I missed some. And I was like, oh my God, can I just like double up? And it's like, no, you can't double up. But it's like, okay, let me wait 30 minutes and then take the next thing. You know, if I die, I die. That's always my philosophy. If I die, I die. All right, y'all probably like, Troi, WTF, I'm sorry. All right, so it says Josephine in the day with a quiet dose of prenatal care. Iodine helps support the baby's brain and thyroid development, and DHA or omega-3s may help support the baby's brain and eyes. You will go to sleep on these. Now that's pretty cool. So it's different types of vitamins. So in the afternoon it's calcium and vitamin D. Bedtime is DHA or omega-3s. Low-key, I don't know what a DHA is. I know about omega-3s. I barely take iron supplements. All right, so we're gonna wait until morning so you can catch the morning, which the morning is like 5 a.m. and she's like putting the kids to sleep. It's 5 in the morning, so it's time to take her morning vitamins. So we'll click, it says take morning vitamins. So Josephine started the day with a careful little prenatal habit. Folic acid helps support the baby's early brain and spine development, while iron helps the baby keep up with the extra blood pregnancy can require. Okay, I've heard of both of those, and I take iron. Okay, it is not glamorous, but it does make Josephine feel a little more prepared for the day. Okay, I get that. I got that for myself. I got that. yeah. If you want a little bit more gameplay when it comes to pregnancy, I believe this mod doesn't conflict with any mods, especially Kana-sama. And to be honest, I don't think it would either, because this is a very simple vitamin mod. So yeah, go check this mod out from Sixum. Let's move on to the next mod. So the next mod I want to show you is the anime dressers mod. Now this mod is from Alex Croft. It is currently in beta. I mean, it's still being worked on, and I'm mainly showing this so you can see, oh my god, this is cool, this is being worked on, you should have this on your radar. What I suggest you get this mod currently, not at the moment, mainly because it only affects one dresser. Now if you go into content and custom content, you're gonna have a new Zest horizontal dresser. So the mod adds an animation when you're actually opening and closing the dresser in The Sims 4. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and delete this. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna put this dresser down. Now Alex did say they are working on more dressers in the future, but for the moment it's this dresser. I think we all know about this dresser. Okay, I don't know why. I think a lot of us have used just a dresser. Now Tasha can come over here and we can change outfit, because that's what the animation is currently locked on. All right, let's see what happens. And she's gonna okay, that didn't happen the first time when I made sure. That's so cool. She had trouble opening it. Low-key, I have trouble opening dressers too. When I went to DreamCon in the hotel, I didn't know how to open the dressers either. I was like pulling and shoving. I'm like, this is, I can't do this. We're gonna choose a quick outfit real quick, because why not? And it's still open and you can change. And now she should be able to close it. Oh my god. So we also have a buff here. So it says defeated by a dresser from hard. Who knew furniture could fight back? I better make sure nobody saw that acrobat's routine, which they did because she lives alone. That is so cool. Now again, unless you really want to use this specific dresser, I have to guess you keep your finger on the pulse of this mod. And also if you have some favorite dressers from the base game that you really want the creator to start working on, you could probably tell them as a beta tester. But we're gonna try this again. And it easily opens up. And then we're gonna just like choose an outfit real quick. She's gonna change and she's gonna close it. One of these little slice of life mods that make everything a little bit more realistic, just a smidge more realistic in The Sims 4. Alex Croft has been doing a lot of these mods lately, so I highly suggest you go check out their catalog. But again, the mod is currently in beta. It's currently still being tested on, still being worked on actively. So go check it out if you want to. But let's move on to the next mod, because the next mod is from J.E. Sims and Jay Henson. It's their daily pay, the payroll access app. When I saw this mod, I immediately added to my bookmarks on Twitter. This mod ties in with the job system. Allows you to get early payments with your job for your paychecks. Daily Pay is a realistic payroll access app that lets Sims create their own account, link their job payroll, and request part of their upcoming paycheck early. Sims have to set up the app, connect their job, choose how they want their money sent, and deal with what happens when the paycheck finally hits. If your Sim takes money early, Daily Pay tracks the balance and recovers it from their future paycheck. If they quit while owing money, the balance does not disappear. The account can go on hold until they pay it back or relink payroll. Basically, it's trying to make sure y'all don't scam people, but we're gonna scam anyway because the scammers always gonna scam. So it's quickly to set up this mod. Let's get a quick job for Tasha. I think we're just gonna choose one of the rabbit hole careers. Not necessarily something that she needs to go in for, because who wants to deal with that at the moment? Let's do this expert. Yeah, let's do this. Now, when you click on your sim, you'll have the daily pay option. Now we need to basically create an account, and it says daily pay username. So just create a username. So we're gonna do Tasha Pay because it's kind of in here, and I think it just automatically fills it in for you. Confirm, and now you need a password. We're gonna do 1 2 3 4. I was gonna like blur it out, but I'm like, I don't care. Y'all can't actually get to my game. It's fine. And we're gonna click confirm. Now it says daily pay payroll routing. So Tasha payrolls routing, link daily pay to current job. The job will be used for available pay, transfer limits, next day deposits, and paycheck deductions. So let's link it. And I think it did it because we're getting some pop-ups up here, and now it has her account. This is her entire account info. It's okay, y'all can see it. I don't think Tasha really cares. And it says her account status is active. She's currently in good standing. That's because she hasn't stolen from them yet. Her current balance is 0 because she hasn't stolen anything from them yet. And her reminder pay, next pay check estimate is 2507, but her instant transfer fee is 5%. Now this was actually 0% when she first signed up, and I didn't give her one. I'm assuming it was just like, you know, you're kind of new. This is her second account. So available today is 2507. Her safe amount is 1254, and her maximum amount is 2507, which is basically her entire paycheck. Now the one thing to note about this mod is once you get money, which we're going to correct some pay real quick, and we're going to take the maximum amount, because why would we take a safe amount? It's why? So it says transfer speed. So instant transfer speed. So if we do instant, it's gonna be 126 service fee, and then if we do next day, it's 2507. I feel like for the plot, I should do instant. You know, why not? So let's do accept and transfer. So this is telling us this is where everything's gonna go. This is how much you're gonna pay, and boom. So we have 2381 telling us a confirmation and everything. Her receipt is here, and it says balance due 45 out of 100. Now, because she took that early amount, Tasha actually owes them money. You know, it be like that sometimes. Now, we could quit our job and just take the money and run. But if we wanted to use the service again, we would actually have to pay that amount because we owe them money. And it says balance due and her current balance owed. Now, J.E. Sims did say, in order for us not to spam unlimited money, you only get one paycheck to pull from. So once you pull from that paycheck, you can't pull from it again if you drain it. All right. So if you're wanting to press pay, don't tell you ain't got no money. I believe you would use this if your like Sims were on like hard times and you're like, okay, I need an advance on my pay. Those of you wondering like, what's the purpose of this mod? If I go to balance tools, I could pay the full amount, or I could pay like a custom amount. So say okay, we owe 2507, which is crazy because y'all took 127 as a service fee, but you know, capitalism at its finest, I guess. So let's do 100. And it says Tasha paid 100 towards daily pay. Remaining balance 2407. Account balance due. She still got, you know, a little balance due. Okay, it's okay. That's crazy because it didn't even go up her status. So they really want all their money. Okay, there's some extras here. Here's our optional account perks separate from advances and balances. Vault savings is separate from daily pay balance. Money stored here belongs to the household and can be withdrawn anytime. So, oh, we have some vault jars. When I say vault, I think of Borderlands. So we can put some money here for rent, set aside some money for bills, emergency, vacation, and it also gives you a total. So a reminder pay 100 simoleons after daily pay balance and transfers. Okay. Not terms and conditions. This mod has terms and conditions. I'm screaming. Like in real life, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry. All right, let's go back. Let's actually pay off our balance real quick. Okay, it took everything. All right. All right, let's go back to daily pay. Now we can see her, she's back in good standing, 75 out of 100. Let's go back. Let's go to my account. Let's do some extras. Let's do vault savings. Let's add some money. Let's add some money to an emergency fund. Let's add 50. All right, so I took that money out of her household fund. I don't know where she's going, but she's going somewhere. It actually shows you how much is here. So it says vault savings 50 simoleons. All right. There's also a very standard account system, savings account system that J.E. Sims has created. So which you can also try to scam. You know, some you can also try to scam all the jobs in the Sims 4 with. So go check this mod out from J.E. Sims, but let's move on to the next mod. I'm gonna have Tasha take a shower real quick because the next mod I'll show you is so cute. It's the ecstatic Kindle mod from Coco Games, and I love me a Kindle session, especially after a nice hot shower, cuddling up. I got a book ready to go at this very moment that I have been just trying not to dive right in. We're gonna go ahead and get into our PJs. Even though it's like 5 p.m., I'm gonna change our outfit. And we're gonna grab the Kenzel. Just change our clothes real quick. Let's get into something comfortable. And then let's go into build by. And let's grab it, which is right here. It says Kindle e-reader. So it says immersive readers, powerful writing devices. Low-key, I did want a Kindle myself. I almost bought one, but I just felt like I use my phone and my iPad. The app works. I'm like, did I really need to spend over $100 for basically a tablet that only does one thing? We're going to read an ebook and just, I don't know what she grabbed, but girl, don't play with me. And she's gonna sit here. Oh, I don't know why she's embarrassed, but she can know my nerves. And it actually works as a functional tab. We saw all the different options, but here it is. And she actually has it decorated. So it says cool girl monologue. Oh, it has stickers. Low-key, this is kind of the reason why I wanted a Kindle, so I can put stickers in a case. We can actually see over her shoulder. It says Kindle and it's in Simulish and like flipping the pages. It's a very simple mod and it's mainly for those who want a Kindle in their game. So if you don't really necessarily like the tablets we have base game, you can use this instead and just have some fun with it. I don't know why she's crying like that. She's probably about to read a fanfic, child. Go check the mod from Coco. Let's move on to the next mod. Congrats, Tasha, as a mother again for the 5011th time. I haven't really yeah, you know, I don't really keep track of that. But the next mod I want to show you is the functional baby monitor. It's from Kimzima, and the mod has a lot going on with it, and it also works with a lot of different mods to make it more beneficial. So if you have a Deep Indigo's Healthcare Redux mod or Laura Knot's pediatric illnesses, you'll see some additional gameplay. Now, I don't have those mods installed. We can still use this mod. So when you first get this mod, make sure you have at least a baby, a toddler, and then you're gonna see these new objects. So we have the Crib View video receiver, the Buddy Sense Pro smart nursery camera, there's the Monkey Minder nursery transmitter, the Monkey Minder auto receiver, the Crib View floor stand camera, the Cub Sense nursery camera, and then also the Sense Pro parent console. So since we have a newborn here, okay, we're gonna need to get the nursery monitor. So I need the same room with the baby, hopefully right here, or maybe like right here. The baby's like in earshot, I guess. It says the same room. Kind of be picky a little bit. Kimzima says for best results, you can place it beside a crib, on a dresser, near a toddler bed, or facing the nursery area. And now we need to place the parent receiver, which I believe is this. So let's turn them on. So turn on, blursh tooth pairing, and then initiate pairing. Okay, this says no compatible nursery monitors. Okay, wait, maybe it's this one. Turn on, blur shirt pairing. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So Buddy's smart. Okay, Buddy's smart. Okay, that's clearly not the baby, but we're gonna pretend it is. Okay, one nursery monitor has been paired. There's also a pairing limit that you'll have to check out. So like you can't just pair a lot of things together. All right, now I guess we just wait till the baby needs something. If I click on this, I can view smart health readings. Let me go over here. Okay, so it says at least 7 states readings, oxygen, 99% stable, breathing, heartbeat, last sleep session, no completed sleep session recorded yet, just because they know they brand new. Oh, the monitors will be tracking after observed sleep. Oh wow. Okay, you got some interactive features. Play a lullaby, talk through the monitor. Wait, oh wow, it's like it was coming through. Not exactly her voice, but it was, hold on, talk through monitor. That's pretty cool. And now it's playing a lullaby. Da, 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 da. Oh, baby monitor, Elise is crying near the nursery monitor. Oh, okay, so if she wasn't here, it would have told her. It is actually going off on the monitor itself to give some kind of alert. So if she wasn't already in the room, which I wish she wouldn't have done that, then we would have saw that. I don't know what's wrong with this kid though, like low-key. What you want? You want some food, some nourishment? Okay, yeah, that's all you wanted. Now Asher. Okay, cool. Let me just clean this up. Okay, the baby's asleep now, so it should be monitoring her sleep as well. You know, you can also order everything and shop at Baby Tech Store. So everything will be here in all of its associated colors. You can see like how much everything will be. It's so cool. Okay, so this is the audio receiver. So these two, I believe. Okay, I think anything with the camera has to go with anything with the screen so you can see it. So the monkey minders go together. Bluetooth sharing options, initiate Bluetooth pairing, and then there is the list. All right, and now we can check the baby monitor. Now she picked it up. That's so cool. Wait, what's going on? Girl, not she putting it right there. The baby's awake. Let's see the findings now. Sleep quality, good, 88%. Last sleep session from 12 to 2. 2 hours, good. Oh, that's so cool. Like, you get a lot. And like I said before, this can connect to other mods, so that way you get more benefits with it. But that is the end of the Sims 4 mod video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Sims 4 mods. But if you made it to the end of this video, put the baby emoji, and I'll see you next time. Bye, boo.